Beautiful. Welcome, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us today for Ladies Power Lunch. You have a nice full house of people. I'm glad that I have a few of our speakers who are going to be on our Ladies Power Lunch Spring Summit who are able to join us today. So I'm really, really excited for us to have some conversation with them. Also want to welcome Hannah and Carlene over here and want to welcome our friends who are joining us over in Ladies Power Lunch group, including Elizabeth, who is also going to be one of our presenters on the Ladies Power Lunch Fall Summit. So I think the perfect way for us to kick off today is to let's go around the room and have everybody introduce yourself. I would love for you to say who you are. I would love for you to say what it is that you do. And let's keep that to as short as possible. But I want to know, what fun thing are you doing this weekend? What's the thing that you're doing this weekend that is going to knock all our socks off? Well, I can tell you my weekend is going to be oh so exciting, only not exciting at all. I am usually soccer mom on the weekends, but this weekend it's a basketball tournament weekend. And so butt meat, hard stadium seating, bleachers, here we come. This is what my weekend's going to be looking like. And oh, I'm Dr. Davia Shepherd and I host Ladies Power Lunch. So now you know who I am, now you know what I do, and you know what my weekend's going to be looking like. Leisa, why don't you share who you are, where you're from, and what you do, and how your weekend's going to be significantly better than mine.
Oh, hi, everyone. I'm Leisa Reid, coming straight out of Orange County, California. It's a sunny, beautiful day today. Yay. And I'm the founder of Get Speaking Gigs Now. And I help.
Because we want to get speaking gigs now.
Now, right?
Not
like right now.
Next
right now.
year. No.
Exactly. And so I help entrepreneurs who feel like they have a message to share and they got to get it out there and transform some lives, but they just don't know how to either get their talk done, or if they have their talk done, they're not sure how to get on more stages, or maybe they aren't sure how to make an offer from stage. So we cover all that and more in my Speakers Academy. And my fun weekend is going to be an extension. My birthday was on Monday, whoop, whoop, and still in my 40s, one more year to go. I turned 49, and I am having a birthday lunch. So I'm extending the celebration with one of my best friends tomorrow. So that's exciting.
Awesome. I am so excited for you. One of the best things that we can do, guys, is get together with our friends. And one of the things that has been, I feel like, sorely missing during our little event that we're going to call COVID, one thing that has been sorely missing is the opportunity for us to get together in person and hang out. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited to chat with you guys today, because we're going to be talking about an opportunity for all of us to get together in person. Yay. Awesome. So looking forward to that. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy birthday, Leisa. I'm not going to sing happy birthday. Nobody wants that. No one at all. Hannah, welcome. Joining us from Colombia. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Right, I'm supposed to talk. So I'm
talking goes insert talking here.
Okay. I'm from Massachusetts, and I help women work lighter in the kitchen so that they can access their most vibrant self more easily. And this weekend, I am going to go to a Colombian fit yoga class and maybe go out to dinner, which I haven't done yet here. So big things when you don't speak the language.
How is your Spanish? I mean,
it's zero, absolutely none.
Okay. We need to talk, because no Spanish and moving to Colombia, this is always a winning choice. I say go for it. Everyone should try this at least once. I did this once. I went to Italy. My Italian was also zero at the time, and it worked out perfectly. So yeah. I'm a big fan. Awesome. Thank you, Hannah. So Barb, I feel like I kind of know what your weekend's going to entail, but why don't you share it with us?
I bet you don't actually, because
I
there's no
probably
Dungeons and
don't.
Dragons. There's no Dungeons and Dragons this weekend. That's next weekend. So
Oh,
this
okay.
weekend, I am a warrior. I am going to just go and I'm going to go kill some big baddies on World of Warcraft. Hello, super nerd. I'm also getting together with some friends and we're just going to have a good old time, just hanging out, and we haven't seen each other in a minute. So it'll be fun. And y'all, I'm Barb from Funky Town, Texas. It's just Fort Worth, but it sounds so much more fun and cooler. And I am a brand, web, and book launch designer for spiritual entrepreneurs.
Beautiful. Guys, I see a lot of suggestions for Hannah in the chat. Please use Google Translate. Also, hola means hello, just in case you missed out on that one. Everybody, your suggestions are so welcome and so important and so appreciated. Thank you on behalf of Hannah. So Shannon, welcome. So great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today?
Thanks for having me. I'm doing good today, minus it being super freezing cold outside. I'm in cold Connecticut, not sunny California right now. That's why I'm channeling the warmth through my background here. So hopefully it will help mentally. But I'm Shannon Daniels. I am the founder and CEO of Incaptive, which is an event technology that's for in-person, virtual, and hybrid events. And what am I doing this weekend? Well, I've been talking to the wonderful Zef Zan, and we may be getting together and having a fun, working, planning, hanging out session together this weekend. And then also I may be doing a very late lunch with some friends, my husband and I, with my bestie and her husband on Sunday. We're thinking late in the day, so maybe there won't be as many people there between the lunch and the dinner crowds for COVID reasons.
Awesome. I'm glad that you're getting out there and still having a good time in spite of all our challenges. I want to say hi to you, Carlene. How are you doing? Share with us who you are, what you do, where you're calling from, and what is your fun weekend looking like?
I'm here in Chile, Connecticut. I want to go visit Hannah, who's down. Hopefully it's warmer there. But I am a connector that helps people build and strengthen their relationships with people that they meet, as well as stay connected with family and friends as you go through your journeys in life. I represent a company with a couple of companies with two tools. One is send out cards, and the other is Nikan Wellness, which works with your body around what you're already doing so it can function at its peak performance, as I put it, so that we can do all these Zooms. What is my fun thing I'm doing this weekend? Well, I just realized I signed up for 2 online conferences Saturday afternoon. So I'm going to be trying to do both of those, which is going to be interesting. One is with Nikan and the other is learning about the metaverse, which I just signed up for that because it's free and I need to know about it because I have no clue what it is.
It sounds like something that Spider-Man could teach us quite a bit about. I swear, you can take the nerd out of the girl, but you can't take the girl away from the nerd. It's not possible. Hi, Candy. Oh my goodness. Welcome. So glad to see you. How are you?
Ladies, I am so good. Hello, Dr. Davia. Hello, everybody. Just really excited to be on today, this Friday. So my name is Candy Sterling. I'm a personal.
Are you alone? Do you have somebody else to introduce?
Alone. I have somebody with me right here. I'm a new mom. Here she is. This is Daphne. Say hi.
Hi.
Lady. She's like, what is going on?
Our youngest member of Ladies Power Lunch, everyone. Meet Daphne.
Exactly. She just had her lunch. So in any event, really excited. So personal brand strategist, helping women get clear on their personal brand strategy and productivity to move forward with their goals and their brand and their business. And so I'm just really excited to be here and just receiving energy, especially since we are virtual in a virtual environment, in a virtual world primarily. And I really like it because it allows me to do so much. So yeah, hello everyone.
to both of you. Oh, she is adorable. She may be the cutest baby. I don't know. I need to meet her in person so I can see if she wins the Miss Jamaica Baby pageant. And for all of you who don't know, Candy is a former Miss Jamaica. So obviously her baby has to be super adorable as well. Awesome. So we've had a chance to say hi to everybody who's here on the call with us. I invite you, if you are with us in the Ladies Power Lunch group, just drop a comment in the chat so we can know who's here watching with us. We can know what you're up to. Want to say hi to Zef, Elizabeth, want to say hi to Diana Sabatino. Hey, great to see you, lady, joining us. Quite a few people joining us over in the Ladies Power Lunch Facebook group. And if you are not as yet a member of the Ladies Power Lunch Facebook group, I invite you. Why don't you join us? We're tons of fun over here. So it sounds like everybody has a pretty great weekend planned. And so I think it's a great time for us to talk about other plans that we might have coming up sometime soon in March. What could she be talking about? Let's think about that a little bit. Well, guys, here's the deal. It's that time again, folks. Ladies, it's time again when we start to get ready to have our Ladies Power Lunch Spring Summit. It feels like we just came off of Fall Summit, like we're just recovering from Fall Summit, but actually our Ladies Power Lunch Spring Summit is coming up on March 21st and 22nd. A little bit interesting note is that for the first time in almost 2 years, we are intending to have an in-person component to this activity. Now, for those of you who've been Ladies Power Lunch members for a long time, for the past 8 to 9 years that we have been Ladies Power Lunch, you know, when we get together, our get-togethers have been in person. It's only since quarantine, really, in 2020 that we've started doing so much stuff online. And so we want to really get back to our roots and see if we can get together in a room physically where we can actually not just see each other from the shoulders up, but we can actually see the whole person. So on March 21st, we're going to get together in person. Unfortunately, we only have limited seating for the in-person portion. And you can understand, I mean, there's certain guidelines that we have to follow. It will be a COVID safe event. And so there are certain guidelines that we have to follow, all laid out by the hotel that we're having the event at, the Doubletree Hilton in Bristol, Connecticut. So we are inviting you to go ahead and get your in-person ticket as soon as possible because there are only 25 seats. That's it. Once we've sold 25 seats, we don't have any more availability for that room that we have. So that being said, now that you know that we're going to have the opportunity on March 21st to get together in person, I need to share with you that it is actually a 2-day event. Day 1 is going to be hybrid. So if you can't join us in person, do not despair because you will be able to join us virtually. And I have Zef on the Ladies Power Lunch Facebook group here with us, and I have Shannon here with us on the Zoom call. And basically, between the two of those tech geniuses, they're going to make sure that everything flows so seamlessly that whether you're in person or you're joining us virtually, that you are going to have an outstanding experience. So Shannon, can I call on you for a moment to just share with us a little bit about how you, my favorite tech genius, is going to help to make this just a stunning event for all?
Sure. So first of all, I'm very excited about this, and we get to be part of the LPL Summit that happened at towards the end of last year. And we're very excited to be part of this hybrid summit because our technology can be used for both the in-person participants and the virtual participants to bring you together. And we'll be live streaming all of the speakers and the content. So if you're not one of those 25 to quickly snatch up your seats for the in-person event, make sure to do that But if you're not, you'll still be able to join live and participate in real time with us, as well as with the in-person attendees who log in from the application from their devices, being there in person. So we'll be live streaming everything. We'll have some great activities and interaction that you can take part in. So be prepared for a really engaging event that whether you're there in person or online, we're gonna be bringing you together and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Awesome. I appreciate you sharing that because, you know, a lot of the times we get a little nervous about maybe anything that's new, really. So, okay, I'm going to join this event, but it's hybrid. And is it going to be difficult? And are there going to be problems? The good news is we have the tech fairies on our side. And so it's just going to be outstanding. We're going to be doing our very, very best. And if you have any questions or any concerns about the tech side of things, feel free to drop me a note in the Ladies Power Lunch Facebook group, and I'll be sure to answer your questions there. So there are a couple of things that are going to be happening with this summit. They're going to be a little bit different from summits that you have experienced with us in the past. And one of them is that the theme of this summit is visibility. Answer the call to be seen and be heard. The reason that this is the theme that we're going for, guys, is because I've polled our Ladies Power Lunch group. I've asked basically everybody who would have a conversation with me. My question has always been, hey, what's the biggest challenge that you've been facing since we've been in quarantine? And here's what people have been telling me. People have been telling me that everybody and their mother is online right now. Everybody has a podcast, everybody has a YouTube show. Even my grandma has a YouTube show. No, she doesn't. But if she did, I would watch it because she's my grandma and I love her. Everybody's online. People who didn't even know how to turn their computers on before COVID, I guarantee they're online promoting their products. And so suddenly cutting through all of that noise becomes a little bit more difficult. However, we've been called to share the message that we're sharing. We've been called to do the thing that we're doing. This is not just a paycheck for us. We're here to share the messages, to raise the vibration of the planet, and to make this world a better place. And so it is imperative, guys, that we answer that call and that we be seen and that we be heard. If you're with me, type yes in the chat, because I know you guys feel the way that I feel about heart-centered entrepreneurs being heard and being seen in this time. Super necessary. And so being, the host of Ladies Power Lunch, I felt the call to do something about helping us all to be visible. So here's what I did. I called my friends, my very dear friends, the best friends I could find. And I said, hey guys, we've got to help our Ladies Power Lunch members become visible. Barb, can you hop on and help people to understand why they need to have professional branding with their marketing so that they can stand out in the crowd? Barb was like, yes, I'll do that. No problem. I called Lori. I said, hey, Lori, you're a mindset expert. Getting visible requires a very specific mindset. Can you step up to the plate and help people to understand how they can shift their mindset so that they're visibility ready? And Lori was like, no worries, I got you. And she has got all of you. I spoke to my dear friend and yours, Elizabeth Hill, about using publishing as a tool to grow your business, to grow your visibility, to make you a bestseller so you stand out in the crowd. And Elizabeth was like, I've got you. I'll be there. I'll do it. Drew, our online marketing genius, is going to help us to understand how to be heart-centered in our marketing, in a marketing space that's full of a lot of just, well, not heart-centered marketing. Let's just put it that way. Have you guys seen the stuff that's out there? There is some crazy stuff. I'm just saying. I reached out to Leisa. Leisa, are you on this call? I'm pretty sure I saw your beautiful face just now. I want to invite you, Leisa, to just share with us a little bit about what you're going to be talking about on the summit. Leisa,
I will be
Leisa,
talking
Leisa.
about, yeah. Waiting for the applause. No, just kidding. I'm going to be sharing about how to grow your business through your speaking. And I have to tell you, I'm really excited about Summit because I know Dr. Devia, you've got a couple little tricks up your sleeve with some fun gifts. And I had so much fun putting some content together yesterday for the set here. And there are some major tricks and deep strategies I'm going to be sharing to help you get booked without cold calling. Who loves cold calling? Nobody does, right? There's no one. But a lot of times people think to get on stage, they have to do cold calling. Yeah, and that is not the funnest way to do business, I don't think. So I'm going to be sharing some tips on how you can actually get booked on stages without having cold call and connecting with people that you love and your friends, and making business friends. It's gonna be awesome. I'm super pumped and I cannot wait.
This is beautiful. I'm excited for that, Lisa. I'm very, very excited. I also reached out to Jen Jones. You all know Jen Jones. She's been hosting the Ladies Power Lunch coffee break for the last few weeks. And she talks about, networking as an introvert. Well, we have a fun exercise planned for all of you because you guys know Zef, she's our resident extrovert. You guys know I'm an omnivert. Sometimes I'll be really excited to hang out with y'all, but I have to admit there are times when I'd rather just get a cup of coffee and hang out all by myself, right? And then we have our introvert, Jess. And so we're going to do a fun little workshop together where the three of us are going to show you how networking, guys, it's not one size fits all. You got to work with what works best for you. Who thinks that that's important? Type yes in the chat because it's important to me. I know it has to be important to you. We're going to have Shannon, and Shannon's going to teach us something super valuable. So Shannon, you want to share with us what you're going to be talking to us about at Summit?
Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about how to leverage events to grow your business and how you can do that in this virtual and hybrid world that we're living in right now, especially, but also for in-person events when they start to come back.
Absolutely. That's so important. I think we don't talk enough about doing your own events. We're all kind of focused on going to network events or attending the right events so that we can meet other people. But there is real value in hosting your own events. And Shannon is a genius at so many things. And this is just one of the things that she's going to be sharing with us on the summit. Guys, there's so much great stuff here. Who has found at least one thing, hands in the air, one thing on the program that you're looking forward to so far? And we're not even done yet because we have Laura West. She's going to be talking about the money mindset that you have to have when you're getting visible. Anybody here could use a little discussion about money mindset? Anybody? Just me? It's just me. It's fine. Zef is going to be talking to us about engaging our lists because a lot of us have these big lists, these huge lists, or we might have small lists. It's fine. No judgment on size. It's not the size that matters. And Zef is definitely going to explain to us how we can leverage what we're working with to get yes. And yes is with a dollar sign. Am I right, Zef? How you can actually make money from the connections that you already have. I think this is worth the price of admission just for us to hear the people who I've listed so far, and we still have more. There's going to be Jim, who's going to be talking to us about podcasting. We have Jill, who is the PR guru, who has written the PR Bible, and she's going to be sharing with us as well. So I don't know, guys, great day, but there's more. But wait, there's more. So this particular summit, usually we publish anthology work with our summits, but for this particular summit, we're going to be producing a companion journal for Be the Beacon, which was our fall summit anthology. And this journal is going to be a workbook for you. So for everybody who registers for the summit, and if you register and get an early bird ticket, you are going to get a physical copy of the journal for the summit. And inside the journal is going to be information from every single one of our speakers plus room for you to work through the workshops that we're doing. You're going to get from every single one of the workshops that we do on the summit, you are going to get something that you can implement when you get back to work the next day. But you need somewhere to have all that information, right? And so we're working on an outstanding journal for you to be able to capture the amazing information that's going to be coming through. If you, however, do not choose to get an early bird ticket, which is fine, I do highly recommend it. If you don't choose to do that, you'll still be able to purchase the Ladies Power Lunch Journal online on Amazon, and we'll also give you the opportunity to download the Kindle copy for free on the days of the summit. So no need to worry, but I do recommend rushing out and getting your tickets. One last thing before we go, Barb, you want to hop on here and just share with people some of the things they're going to get in their swag boxes.
Okay, guys, you know we are a little extra when it comes to swag. We're also a little cheesy and corny, but that's how we roll because we're silly, fun folks. So first off, you're going to get a visibility. It's a t-shirt. It's going to be cool. You're also going to get some visibility to sip in your visibility cup. I'm working on that one. I'm still workshopping that one. What else do we have, Devia?
We have we just got an addition to the swag boxes today, and these are from Shannon, and I thought they were pretty cool. Shannon, can you share with us what they are?
Got to take myself off mute there. I wish I had one sitting right in front of me. It's going to be a multi-device charging cord. So there's a USB on one end, and on the other end, there's 3 different outputs for an Apple device, for mini USB, and for one other item. It might be like a Fire or something like that. I'm not 100% certain off the top of my head, but it's portable, so you can just plug it into any device, or you can add it to one of the plugs that goes right into the wall. And so you have this little portable cord you can take anywhere that works with multiple devices all in one.
And those are just 3 of the outstanding items that will be in your swag boxes. You're also going to get the life-changing pen.
It's life-changing,
Those of you
y'all.
who were at Fall Summit, you got one of these, so you know they write beautifully, they erase, you can get refills for them. They're outstanding. They have changed my life. I no longer use any other pens. This is the pen of choice. So you will get a life-saving, life-changing pen as well. There are going to be other things that will be included. Oh, yes, there it is. It's so cute. That is awesome. Let me zoom in on you here, Shannon. Can you just show it to us again? Let's see.
There you go. So you can see there's the USB, and then you have 3 different types of cords. This one looks like it goes to a Mac. This one is for iPhones, and this is for Androids and anything that takes a mini USB. So you just plug this into one end and this into whatever your device is.
Awesome. You know, I am one of those people who I am not tied to just one manufacturer. So I have Apple products and I have other kinds of products. And sometimes it gets confusing with all the charging needs. And so to have one thing that has all the different types of chargers on it, that's going to be really outstanding. I'm looking forward to getting mine of those. Awesome. So anybody on the call have any questions or concerns? If you want to get your ticket, I suggest you get it today. growsmarternotharder.com/ticket is where you get your ticket for Ladies Power Lunch Spring Summit. The tickets are $97 for the early bird ticket and $147 after February 28th. However, today and only today, like at the end of business today, I'm going to remove this, but anybody who buys their ticket today actually gets a free virtual ticket that they can give to somebody else. So today, only today. After today, this is bye-byes. But if you do buy your ticket today, everybody's a winner. you get a virtual ticket that you can gift to a friend. I don't know. Does anybody think that's a good gift? Because I think that's a great gift. Yeah, it's just me. growsmarternotharder.com/ticket is where you get your ticket. Free virtual ticket for a friend if you buy your ticket today. Awesome. Excellent, excellent. And I see we have some people on the call today who've already purchased a ticket. So excellent. Great that you hopped on the call today and that you had an opportunity to get your ticket. Any last words about Summit, guys? Shannon, Leisa, Barb, any last words that you want to share with us before we go?
I have sage wisdom from my dear beloved friend, Dr. Davia. She said yesterday, dang it, I'm going to butcher this now. That message that you haven't shared, they need to hear it. I kind of butchered it, but you have a message to share. They need to hear it. So show up.
They do. Show up and let's all get together and get our messages heard. Awesome. Shannon, any last words before we go?
I'm just very excited and grateful to be a part of this and to be with all of you fantastic women. And I'm looking forward to meeting even more amazing, wonderful women through this process. And I'm looking forward to not only the workshop on events, but also the workshop we're going to be doing at the end, Dr. Davia, the one about goal setting and achieving your goals and all of that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very exciting. So get your tickets.
Definitely. I didn't even mention that because I figured we should leave a little to the imagination. But the truth is, we have so much fun stuff planned. It's really going to be a fun day for us to get together, and then a fun virtual day for us to all be together online. So I really do, all joking aside, I really do invite you to take advantage of certainly our fun little giveaway today, but definitely do plan to come on out and hang out with us for Ladies Power Lunch Summit, March 21st and 22nd. Mark your calendars. We start at 9:30 with some networking. The program starts promptly at 10. We go on till 3 p.m. Eastern time, and then we have some networking afterwards. So we're all just super excited, and we look forward to seeing you guys when we get together in person. Thanks everybody for joining us. Candy, thank you so much for bringing our newest Ladies Power Lunch member to meet us. We are all so excited. Thank you so much, Carlene, for joining us as well. Hannah, all the way from Colombia. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Whatever you're doing, do it with just tremendous joy. And I'll see you guys on the next show. Bye, everyone.